Hello everybody. In this video we're going to be going over the group app that we made for mobile app development this semester. Um, and for our group we decided to make a UNG COVID tracker application based off of the confirmed COVID cases at each of the UNG campuses for their students and faculty and staff that the university will publicly uh, present on their UNG resources website. So what you can see here is under the UNG Together Managing COVID website that they have a lot of information on steps and resources they have for staying healthy during these strange times that we're in. Um, but in addition to that, they also provide confirmed cases and statistics based off of COVID cases that have been confirmed at each of the campuses for students and employees. And so they do that for cases within the last 14 days and confirmed cases since August 1st. Um, and in addition to these official counts that they also keep a running total here at the bottom um, for cases within the last 14 days so that you can have the statistics on a daily basis for students, employees, the dates, campuses, um, and whether or not the people that they have been in contact with have been contacted for traceability purposes. Um, so now that we've gone over what the premise of the app is, let's go ahead and show what we've created. So you can see here, we are in Android Studio. This is kind of the home screen, and I have gone and created um, a emulator that we have here running in a Nexus 6 device. Um, and this is our UNG tracker application that we have. You can also see it here in the app tray. But when we open it, you'll see this is the landing page and it summarizes all of the total statistics. So this is the total count. So since the beginning of August 1st, Dahlonega has had 277 confirmed cases with 40 cases within the last 14 days. And you can see the same for each of the different four primary campuses, along with the total student count and employee counts with their 14-day totals there as well. So that's the landing page for the application. Then at the bottom we have a navigator bar. And so it has our home, recent, and charts. So if we click on recent, what we'll see is we have a time series chart showing the last 14 days, um, along with a list view with the associated days, so that, say, if you wanted to know how many cases occurred on November 12th, we can just click on it, and you see that it'll expand a drop down to show that of these 5 cases that have been confirmed on November 12th, 4 have been from the Dahlonega campus, and 1 has been from the Gainesville campus. And so you can see the statistics as we go through here. See, for example, November 4th, there were 9 cases, 5 from Dahlonega, and then fewer from the other campuses. But in addition to that, you can see it is also represented up here on the time series. So this is our 9 case total that we look down over here. So this would be November 4th. Um, and we can see some of the other dates as well. So that's what the recent chart is. So you can see all of the last 14 days and a time series to go with it. Lastly, we have our charts page, which just has the tables that we've seen before so that you can keep track of each of the associated totals for the last 14 days and since August 1st, for if you wanted to check for specific students, employees, or specific campuses for either of those two scenarios. Additionally, we also have a link down here to the page that I showed you at the beginning of this recording, so that if you wanted to, within the app, you could go to this UNG page to get more information um, on what you do if you have symptoms or if you just want to check the data for yourself and be more informed. But that's the basis of the app. Another important thing to note is that we were able to get the app approved on the Google Play Store. So the name of the app is North Georgia Tracker. Uh, the main thing is that we decided not to use University of North Georgia, just in case UNG did not want us to use their name. And additionally, uh, there is no reference to the word COVID or coronavirus within our application for the sole purpose of ensuring that our app would be approved onto the Google Play Store because Google and Apple have been very strict about what apps they get approved onto their app stores to prevent any sort of um, fake news or any sort of false data related to the COVID pandemic. Um, so unfortunately, we were unable to have that in there. But obviously, you can see we still have the application. Um, and whenever the averages are very similar, we can get a very nice looking graph time series. But additionally, the app also uh, will work for tablets as well. So it's not only for smartphones, it also works on tablets as well. Um, and it works very nice. Um, so feel free to go and try to find the app on the App Store and try it out if you'd like. It's called North Georgia Tracker, um, and the developer is Brukernon. But in addition to that, we have a GitHub repo that has more information and the source code for the application if you're interested in looking through it. But it's essentially everything that you just saw already, all in one place with more screenshots and the source data, their source code up there as well. And I believe that is it. So thanks for watching the recording.